Hi viewers, this is Gnaneshwarachari, Faculty of Chemistry at TTWRDC Utnur. In previous class, we had a discussion regarding general points of alkanes and preparation of alkanes. In this session, today we are going to discuss about reactivity and selectivity of alkanes. Reactivity and selectivity of alkanes. So, here actually what I am saying here, alkanes, okay, ANE, alkanes generally saturated compounds. So, what I am saying here, every compound's aim is to become as a saturated. These saturated compounds are not participate in reactions frequently. So, alkanes are mainly stable compounds due to saturation. Okay. So, how can you explain reactivity and selectivity of alkanes? So, generally these alkanes do not undergo any reactions, but in exception cases, alkanes, that is, for example, I am taking as a propane CH3 CH2 CH3. It consists of 3 carbons. Then it is called propane. Okay, this propane undergoes reaction in presence of heat with halogens. For example, at 25 degrees centigrade, this propane reacts with chlorine, and at 127 degrees centigrade, this propane reacts with bromine. Then what happens here? What are the main products and what is the minor products and what is the major products here? So, here I want to tell you one point before starting a lesson. So, here in the above reaction, two different compounds are formed. Here it will form two different compounds like A plus B. So, but here the chlorine reactivity is more than bromine. Chlorine reactivity is more than bromide. Here reactivity is more, and here bromine selectivity is more than chlorine. Here selectivity is more. What I am saying here, in this above reaction, for example, I will write the product like propane CH3 CH2 CH3. Propane reacts with chlorine and as well as bromine, okay, in presence of heat. Here 25 degrees centigrade and here I am taking 170 degrees centigrade. So, we know that chlorine is highly reactive, and bromine is highly selective. Okay. So, definitely the product will be here, the product will be like a CH3 CH2 CH2 Cl, 1 chloropropane, or either CH3 CH CH3 2 chloropropane, chlorine 2 chloropropane. See, once every carbon has 4 bonds, here also, yes, 1 chloropropane, 2 chloropropane, and here say it forms same products like one bromopropane, one bromopropane and 2 bromopropane. So here 1 chloropropane, 2 chloropropane. Okay. So what I am saying here, chlorine substitute at first carbon or second carbon or third carbon. Okay. There is a chance to substitute second carbon hydrogen or first carbon hydrogen, isn't it? So here the chlorine is substituted at first carbon hydrogen and here the chlorine is substituted at second carbon hydrogen by removing of HCl. Okay, by removing of HCl, here what happening here, we will get two different products like 1 chloropropane and 2 chloropropane. And here also 1 bromine is reacting with propane and it means 1 bromine is substituted at hydrogen, first carbon hydrogen, here it forms 1 bromopropane. At second carbon, if bromine substituted at second carbon, then it will form 2 bromopropane. So 1 bromopropane, 2 bromopropane. In this above reaction, two different products are formed. So here chlorine reactivity is more than bromine. Just now we told that chlorine reactivity is more. How can we determine chlorine reactivity is more? Here please observe this percentage of yield. Here 1 chloropropane we will get 45% and here 2 chloropropane we will get 55%. Okay. So here reactivity of chlorine is high, that's why it can substitute hydrogen at random without observing selectivity. That's why what happening here, 1 chloropropane and 2 chloropropane are formed nearly in equal quantities. Okay, it is 45% and it is 55%. So it is formed nearly in equal quantities. Then what happens here, definitely we can say that chlorine reactivity is more. Okay, it means the chlorine the reactivity of chlorine is high, that's why it is substituting at randomly, like chlorine is substituting at first carbon and second carbon, but here 1 chloropropane and 2 chloropropane are formed nearly in equal quantities. So that's why definitely we can say that chlorine reactivity is more when compared with bromine. And here selectivity of bromine, we are saying like selectivity is more when bromine selectivity is more when compared with chlorine. Okay. So here selectivity of bromine is more than chlorine, reactivity of bromine is less than chlorine. Okay. What I am saying here, selectivity of bromine is more than chlorine. Okay, and reactivity of bromine is less than chlorine, that's it. Okay. So here the bromine can substitute secondary hydrogen easily. It means what I am saying here, the percentage of yield, like 1 bromopropane is formed 3% and 2 bromopropane is formed 97%. So here this is less yield and it is more yield, high yield. So here there is a selectivity, here bromine is reacting with secondary carbon. Okay, it is bromine is reacting with secondary carbon only. So for that and it's according to mesomeric effect and inductive effect, secondary tertiary carbocation is more stable than secondary carbocation is more stable than primary. So according to that phenomena, according to this rule, what happening here, 2-bromopropane. Okay, 2-bromopropane is more yield here, it is forming 97%. Okay, so finally what happening here, the selectivity of bromine is more. So chlorine reactivity is more here and bromine selectivity is more. Okay, so reactivity of chlorine and selectivity of bromine. So chlorine reactivity is more when compared with bromine, and bromine selectivity is more when compared with chlorine. Okay, this is the reactivity and selectivity of alkanes. Okay, thank you.